This is the finale of the ChatGPT coding an AI Gmail extension. Um, this live's gonna be like a little bit different than the other lives because, okay, I basically off camera I kept working on it because I figured it would take me a really long time to code it all on camera, and yeah, basically that is what was going on. It was taking me forever to code it on camera. So yesterday, while I was sick with the flu, I basically just sat in my room and coded the rest of it. And here's what we're gonna do for this live is basically I'll walk through the code, explain like most of it. Some of it I won't explain because I don't even understand it, and I can't explain it, so I won't try. But I'll explain the code that I wrote, and then after that I'll show like my process of submitting the extension to the Chrome store, and I'll show it got rejected. Yeah, it got rejected in like 8 hours. So we'll fix the reason it got rejected. It got rejected because I didn't include a privacy policy. So yeah, I'll show the code. We'll fix the privacy policy, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. Like then we'll be streaming something else after this. So yeah, I'll just pull up the code. So like in the original first 4 episodes of this streaming series, I basically oh yeah, 1 second. Also, I gotta update the thumbnail on YouTube too. So yeah, if you're watching like the recap video, you can just skip ahead like 1 or 2 minutes. I just gotta add a thumbnail quick. Basically, just screenshot some code. Let's grab this. Oh wait, let's grab some HTML. Yeah, I'll screenshot this, and then let's see. Go back here. Open OBS. So I can do some of this on like the actual camera. Yeah, let's do open up OBS. I have to make a thumbnail for each stream. That's probably something I should probably make a program that can do this for me, which is just like make my thumbnails. But we'll do, let's see, camera. Hold on. I have 2 webcams, one for the thumbnail and like one for the actual recording. I just have to grab the webcam. All right. Put the webcam right here. Move this way, thumbnail, and down. Cool. Got the thumbnail. Yeah, got the thumbnail. Or at least I got the picture for the thumbnail. So I'm just going to upload this quick. Got a Pixlr. I use Pixlr to make the thumbnails. It's like a free like drawing software. It's pretty nice. Also, yeah, that mail that you just saw, that is the logo for EasyWrite. EasyWrite's the name of the Gmail bot, but yeah, that's the logo that I'm using for Gmail for EasyWrite. I tried to use like Midjourney and like Dolly E, but I couldn't really get the AI there to like make a nice enough logo. So I ended up just using like some free, like finding some like free logo image or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's not great. I probably need to hire someone on Fiverr to make me a better one. But I'll probably only bother doing that if I get like over 50 users, maybe over 100 users. I might update the logo because that'll at least like improve like the CTR, like the click-through rate on the Chrome Web Store. What's interesting about like the Chrome Web Store too is that like if any of you guys like make YouTube videos, it mirrors, same with like Fiverr. Like a lot of these things, they kind of mirror each other in the sense that you have to get a person to click on your thing. So you kind of have to like make good thumbnails, if that makes sense. Like I'm basically saying like YouTube is not like the only thing you have to make like good thumbnails for. I don't know. I don't know if that's like some big insight, but all right, 1 more second. We'll get to the code base pretty soon. If not, yeah, just skip ahead if you're watching like the recap video to the point where I get to the code base because I'm just updating the thumbnail for the stream. Screenshot. Okay. Where's the HTML? Here? Okay. Move this over. Move this up. Make that a little bit smaller. Okay. Hit save. Oh, another weird thing. Apparently, like if you add like keywords to your thumbnail images, it helps. ChatGPT. Okay. Save. And then go over here. Yeah, like I said again, just skip ahead in the stream. I think I said like 1 minute earlier, probably more like, give me like 2 more minutes. I need to start doing like a waiting room before the streams, so it's like a little bit more like more time to edit it. That it gets cut out. I think you can do that with YouTube, where it's like a countdown before the stream starts. That'd probably be ideal. Okay, just refreshing YouTube Studio. Here, I'll pull up VS Code. So what I found online, and the reason why this is pretty much completely different than the other, I did 4 streams. The reason why this is completely different than the other 4 streams is I found something called an SDK. And what that is sometimes like a team of engineers, when they have to repeatedly create some type of code, they create something called an SDK, a software development kit. And what that is basically a repeatable, usable like starter template of code that you can like keep kind of, it doesn't like create the whole extension for you, but it's like a template, if you will. Like if you were to compare this to like Java or another object-oriented programming language, you can think about this as like a large object basically that has a whole bunch of methods that you can call and use to develop your software, and it's really nice. So that's what I ended up going with. I found it. I'm gonna see if I can find the website for it. It's free and open source, so if you are trying to make like your own Chrome extension, yeah, you can just use it. So it would be, I think it was the Gmail SDK or something. Let's see. It was Inbox SDK. Okay. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, it's a whole like, I don't want to call it like a framework, but it's a whole like, yeah, a whole SDK like that allows you to like make Gmail extensions much easier. And the reason why this is like so clutch is because I was having a really hard time getting the button to insert and like have it stay, like whether you refresh the page and like do all this other stuff. So yeah, I just downloaded their starter code pretty much and just started editing it from there. The first thing that I noticed is that on their website, so like their main documentation site, they basically don't include the MV3 stuff. So here, I'll explain that in 1 second. I just got to add the thumbnail quick. I'm still not done with that. Just go details, upload thumbnail, and then okay, cool. All right, thumbnail's live. All right. So yeah, kind of as I explain the code base, I'm also going to explain like a little bit about this SDK. So on their like main website, they have, all their documentation, and one of the things I noticed is like they, for some reason, they put the MV2 stuff is like what's on like their main website, but Chrome did something called deprecated the MV2, and what that means is that basically you can't upload new Chrome extensions using MV2 stuff. I guess they actually did have this. I did not notice that. Bro, I did not notice that, what the heck? I didn't notice that when I was coding it, because I ended up commenting something on, like, their GitHub. Let's see if they can find their GitHub. And they got back to me, and they were like, yeah, it actually is available. So, let me explain really quick what MV2 is. So, each Chrome extension has something called a manifest.json file. And what this is basically it's like I said, it's what Chrome needs to know to upload your extension to the Chrome store. So in this, it contains, first of all, the location to the images that will show up on the Chrome store, the author, the description, all this stuff. It's really similar to uploading a YouTube video. Instead of like, typing this out by hand, you basically have your the manifest.json file explain all that. So this is an MV3 file, and then there's also an MV2 version of this, which won't include certain things. If, for example, it would say, so manifest.json, this is the MV, this is what I'm talking about here. It won't include, I want to say permissions is different. I think it's permissions. It's like content underscore permissions. It's a different thing. So in other words, Chrome can't interpret your manifest.json file when you try to send it off to upload it to the Chrome store. So yeah. Anyways, that's a little bit about this SDK. How the code works, it basically, basically like a library of icons and stuff that you can add to Gmail. So the one that I ended up using, and I can't show my code because I do have like an API key in there, which I don't want to leak it. I've leaked it like in all the other streams, so I'm not going to leak it again. But basically in this SDK is when you upload it, I can basically show like this one. Yeah, I can show like this one. So my app.js, okay. So you basically get some like app ID from them, and then yeah, okay, here's a good look. So when you open the compose window based on this right here, let me make sure you can actually see this if you're watching it on YouTube. Basically what these are is like like I said, they're functions that include like certain views within Gmail. This is nice because like otherwise I would have had to manually do this, and I have no idea how I was going to insert that button. So yeah, you can I hope you can see the code kind of, but you load in this function called inbox.stk. You get an app ID from the inbox.stk people, and then yeah, basically you call this function which adds something to your compose view, and then this function which I guess does something else when the compose view goes away. So yeah, that's pretty much how that works. I guess I can show like a little bit in the code. Another like technology or whatever that I ended up learning for this is I ended up learning something called Webpack, which is so crazy. Basically what Webpack does, let me zoom this out. Basically what Webpack does is you upload all of your JavaScript files and like your PNG files to a folder, and then Webpack using an NPN server converts all of those into like crazy like messed up code that is basically unreadable. I don't understand like why you would do this, but here, transform fit to screen. Okay, I don't know exactly like why you would do this, but yeah, basically here's how it works is though. So you have like your Webpack file, you have all your assets in this static folder, and then Webpack basically like takes all of these in and uploads it to another folder called dis, and this is actually the folder that I zip up and send off as a Chrome extension. So yeah, the Webpack stuff was all built in by the SDK. I didn't create any of that, but yeah, basically it'll end up looking something like this after it gets packed up. So you take a normal JavaScript file, and then it gets like mashed up into something that looks like this that is only read by a machine. The reason I think you do this is I think it might have something to do maybe with like hiding your code. I mean, I could look it up. Why use Webpack? Actually, I'll have to ask Reddit, because I did try to look this up before, and I still didn't really understand it. Yeah, like the answers that like Google just gives you are so vague, bro. Like that's why I like Reddit so much more. Is knowledge about Webpack necessary? Something about a friend developer. I was in college, something. Write React apps, even full stack elements, build internals. Say someone who I don't know, bro. I don't understand this technology. But apparently it's good, and apparently it's popular. I saw another like Reddit meme about it on Reddit. Like apparently it's important. I don't know. But so yeah, a little bit more about. I guess at this point I'll just demo the code really quick. And then after that, yeah, after I'm done demoing the code, after that we'll fix the privacy policy issue, and then yeah. So if I open up Gmail, let me just open up. I just gotta open up my burner Gmail. One of like 5. Okay. Oh yeah. Also, I found out ChatGPT is super nice for getting styles. Veek said, "Why is stream quality so bad?" Oh shoot. Is it? Is it like hard to read my like my desktop, or is it like more so hard to like the camera? Uh, huh. I could try zooming in. I don't know, bro. I've been trying to figure out this like stream quality stuff forever. Yeah, it's hard to read. Okay. Let's see. If I zoom in, does that help, or is it still just like blurry? It's maxed on 48p. Huh. Hold on. Let me just check the website, like YouTube.com. /@ Yeah, this is something that, like multiple people have told me like in my streams. Like I need to like fix the stream quality. My bad, bro. Shoot. I have a 2K monitor, so I could try like I could try switching this to 2K, and then maybe it'll be like a little bit easier to read. Hold on, I'm gonna check though. Also, where was I? What was I talking about? Let's see, Webpack. Oh yeah. I was gonna show you guys the like the finished. It's not really finished. Once I have more users using it, yeah, it will be great. Okay, so Vivek Josh said yeah, it will be great. Okay, so you think if I switch it to 2K, it'll be easier to read? I could try that. Let's see if this reads. Oh yeah, that is super mid. Settings. Oh yeah. What the heck? Okay. Let me see. Let me see what I can do. Hopefully it doesn't shut down the whole stream like mid-stream, but let me try this. You can't see it, but like I'm editing some of like the settings at the bottom. All right, let's see. So settings, game adjust, picture adjust, input. Is it aspect ratio? No. HBM1, general, power LED, automatic display, game mode, RSS feed. Oh, if I up the hertz, will that help too? Because I have it on 60 hertz. I could up it to like way more or something. I don't know if that would help. Could up it. Game mode. Sharpness, gamma, color, temp, input. Huh. I legit, my bad, bro. I don't remember how to change it. I have to look it up. LG 2K monitor. Switch to 2K. I'll just ask ChatGPT. Okay. I think ChatGPT only has data up to 2021, so I don't think it'll know. But I could just ask ChatGPT. OpenAI is down again, bro. When is OpenAI not down, bro? This should be so mid. Okay. How do I set my LG monitor to 440? Let's see. No, it's not. It's definitely not this. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to do it. I think I'm gonna have to do it off stream. I'm gonna do it off stream. This will. I swear. I don't want to promise, but I hope that this is the last like lower quality stream. Hopefully, it's the last lower quality stream. Cause I just, if I were to like fix it on stream, bro, I'd have to be like quiet for like 10 minutes to like figure it out. So I don't know. Either I could do that and maybe I'll cut it. I could do that, or like I could just keep going. 1 second. Like I have to like look up like which specific monitor I have too. Cause I don't remember which one I got. So I have to go check like random old bank statements to see if it has like the monitor name in it. Or maybe I have like an email from Best Buy or something. Yeah, I think I can actually check my email. Let's see. Alright, I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna try to fix the stream quality quick, and then I'm just gonna edit it out of like the YouTube recap. So let's see. I just gotta look at the email from Best Buy. Hopefully this won't take too long. Anyone that just joined, basically what you're seeing on screen is this is some Webpack code. I explained earlier, Webpack basically like packages up JavaScript into this like crazy monolith. Why you would do this, I don't know. I've looked it up a few times, and I don't really see the point of it. But yeah, basically it is a thing though, and apparently it's important. Okay, so in my inbox. Hold on. Back over. Where did Gmail go? Okay. Just gotta look up Best Buy. And hopefully I got a receipt. They didn't send me a receipt. No shot. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this off camera, bro. It's gonna take me forever to figure this out. So I kind of like coding. It's much easier to get done off camera. It's readable in Zoom. You can continue. Okay, bet. Vivek said it's readable in Zoom. You continue. All right, bet. All right, we'll keep it going. All right, so yeah, this is basically the code for it all. I added some styles to it, to the extension. Here, let me find the window. So here's what the extension looks like when you just click on it. It just says easy write. It says open. Oh, let me just move my face. And then slide this over. Okay. So when you click on the extension, it basically just says easy write. And then I just have like some basic instructions on like how to use it, because the way I set it up is I get it's kind of weird. You use the compose section the same way you use ChatGPT. So if I just go up here and open up a new email, I just gotta open up the random burner. Okay. So if we go here and then I hit like the compose section and you start writing out an email, basically there's like a button in it that it works the same way as ChatGPT, where it will just replace like the stuff you wrote for your first email as like a new email, if that makes sense. And I was thinking about writing like a JavaScript function to make this like a little nicer, but we'll see, because ChatGPT like kind of throws you with some other extra stuff that is not really that important in the email. Like it gives you like a subject line and stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't think it was like super important as far as like the MVP product, because it would involve me having to like build out like user data, and I just felt like if I were to build this for myself, I wouldn't care about user data. So like the first iteration of this doesn't really need to care about user data either. Okay, so here's kind of like the basics of it. So I've got a compose section, and if we're to write out like write an email to my internship, letting them know I won't be available this summer. And this is actually a real email. Like, I actually do have to low-key send this. And I am planning on using AI to do it. Alright, write an email. Alright. Oh, wait. Don't hit send. Wait. Let me open this back up. Okay. So, yeah, you write out, like, what you want it to say. And then down here, the easy write button, you just click that. You just wait a second. It's going to send an API call. And then, it just deletes it and then, like, puts in a new email for you. Unavailable, dear. I am writing to let you know that I will not be available this summer. Internship. Maybe it's yeah. I appreciate the opportunity, but due to personal commitments, I am unable to take part. And this is actually like, bro, if I were to send this email, like if I had this written in my personal email, like I would literally just replace my name and send this, because I'm too lazy to write it out. And like, this is all true. Like, I would actually, make YouTube videos and like, I don't know, code my own like Chrome extension, then like be an intern at this specific company. There's another internship that I'm gonna do. So Neobrutalist said right now you won't. Say I won't, bro. Say I won't. I have to open up my personal email and like put the company name. But yeah, I will actually send it, because you're right. This is something I need to do. All right, let's go. Let's send this off. Let's send this email off, boys. We gotta get this done. All right, we're gonna open up Gmail. I have another tab open on my other computer. Yeah, I'm gonna send this off quick. So yeah, basically, what I was trying to show though about the other JavaScript function that I mentioned is this is super annoying to me, where it says subject line, internship, dear name. So what I need to figure out is how do I edit the actual function call, or the actual like return string that I get from ChatGPT, or not ChatGPT, but OpenAI. How do I edit that string so that it just looks nicer when it pastes in? Because it's kind of annoying. Like the whole point of this is so I don't have to write. And if I don't get like a nice string back, then I'm gonna end up editing it repeatedly, and that's gonna just be kind of annoying. So I can show you what the actual string looks like. And I did try to ask ChatGPT like how do I edit, or how do I write this string, but the function that it gave me back was pretty mid. So here, let me see. There should be a paste in so you can see what the actual string is. And what it's going to come down to is basically checking for line breaks, but it would be nice if there was like a more reliable way to do this. So here we see the pasted in version. Oh, maybe I deleted it. I got to check the code quick. Wait, I have to check the code quick. I don't know, but as you can see, like from a basic console log right here, you technically like can't see it, but there are like ASCII line breaks coded in right here, where each of these line breaks happen, like here, and here, and here. And basically, what we're gonna have to do is like write a JavaScript function to check for those line breaks, and then have them like deleted out. And then the other thing that I was mentioning about like user data is if, we did have like a lot of people using this app, and I did eventually make it like with user data, I could just replace like your name with, for example, my own name, and then this could be collected from somehow like the actual like submission in to Gmail, but that'll be down the line. Okay. All right. That being said, back to sending this off to cancel my internship. So hit compose. I don't want to put like my like personal email on screen. Let me see if I can do this by, I'm gonna try to make this like, full screen. Wait. Okay. This works. All right. So paste this in. All right, Neil. So paste this in. Take this, put it in the subject line. Bro, this would be such a good stream clip. Writing in sincerely. Neil said, "Why cancel it when you can do two and just make ChatGPT work for the second one?" I'm not smart enough to do that. I would though. Like I legit would if I could, but I don't know how. And I don't know. I'm like, it's easier for me to code when I'm not on a schedule. Like, why cancel it when you can do two and just make ChatGPT work the second one? I don't know. Maybe if I hired like a small team of people or something. I don't know. All right. Sincerely, Malik Alate. Subject line, dear. I'm just gonna do hello because that's more me. Okay, delete that. Okay. For the upcoming internships. Nice. Update that. Nice little grammar check. Okay, yeah, like I said, bro, I can't like show on screen like the company, like that's low key unethical. But canceling it on camera is not unethical because I would have done it in my private time. So I just have to find the actual like contact, and then I'll show that I sent it. So 1 second. I just gotta find the thing is like, I don't know, I've got like 5 emails, so looking through it. Okay. Hold on, open this back up. What the heck? I might need to get like a second laptop, one for streaming and like one for what's actually on stream. Okay. Okay. That has to get edited out. But yeah, as you saw, I did just send it. I have to edit that out now on my stream, but yeah, basically, did just send that off because looking back on my internship last summer, ChatGPT could have done a good amount of work, and I just have to problem solve and connect stuff. LMAO. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like ChatGPT is so useful, and like this is honestly like why like I'm pretty happy no longer coding for like doing homework code anymore because I'm not in school anymore. It's because like, bro, if you could just use ChatGPT, like, why would you actually try to memorize stuff that is not like worth memorizing? You know, like the whole point of software development is to make software. It's not to memorize how to like code. Like, it's not to be good at coding. It's to like, create good software and to like produce good outcomes for users. So yeah, I don't know. I'm happy that like I can just make normal code. So I don't know. I relate to that. I feel like I relate to that a lot. But yeah. So yeah, that internship, that that email is sent. That's crazy. I'm hyped for the other place. Like, I will like make a day in the life video. I'm hyped for the other place that I'm working at because they're doing some like insane ML stuff that they were kind of telling me about like during the interview, and yeah, I would definitely want to be a part of that. And they do a ton of work with AWS, which I really like. So that's gonna be fun. Okay, anyways, back to the code. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with this. Hopefully I did like a decent job. Yeah, like I said, ChatGPT wrote pretty much all these styles that I used. Here, let me just move this over. ChatGPT pretty much wrote like all of these styles that I used for it, and that was pretty nice. Having that, what I did specifically to ask for it is I asked for something called, I think Neobrutalist, and that's kind of like what you see on like every website nowadays. Like, here, I'll show you like a good example of like Neobrutalist like website design. If you go to Launch Kachow, this is like a startup website builder that I found the other day, and this is like every Neobrutalist website. It's kind of this style, like super plain and like very like corporate. So I was building like the Easy Write website using it, and it's a low code or no code platform, but this is definitely like Neobrutalist style, which is really nice. And so I asked ChatGPT like to build it out, and that's how we got these styles up here for that. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much like the code, the SDK, as well as an example of how to use it. I am gonna have to make like a better example video, hopefully with not me canceling an internship. But all right, let's see. We got in the compose section, bottom, and then eventually, yeah, that'll be like the demo video here. I forgot you can't see this. My bad. Let me move this over. Okay. Yeah, and then I'll eventually make a demo video right here. That'll go right there, so that it'll be easier to understand. Because I do feel like this UI is not perfect to have ChatGPT integrated directly into the compose section. Because I feel like there's more to. I feel like there's an easier way to explain it. Because originally my idea was to have another input line underneath the subject line, rather than using an input for two things. I think that might be bad UI design. Yeah, especially because like all these things down here are attachments. So it's not perfect. Also, I don't know if this is copyrighted too. This image down here. Oh, wait, let me lift this up. This button image. Wait, I don't know. The Easy Write button, anyways. So yeah, the next thing is I'm gonna try to create a privacy policy really quick, to upload it to the Chrome store. I think what's really interesting about uploading to the Chrome store is every time they reject you, they only tell you one reason why you've been rejected. So you kind of need to like keep submitting it and keep getting rejected, even if there's multiple reasons. Like, they won't tell you all of them at once. So I just gotta pull up this rejection email quick. Just go to my inbox, and they sent it to me like pretty quick. Like, I got it like within. I basically like submitted it and then went to bed, and then it was rejected. Okay. So here's what a Chrome store email looks like. Hi there, we regret to inform you your recent submission was rejected. Blah blah. And the reason is privacy policy link is not available in the designated field. So add a publicly accessible link found in the account section in your developer dashboard. Okay, so first thing I got to do is go to the Chrome developer dashboard. So that's pretty easy. Just Chrome developer dashboard. And I'm just gonna make sure there's not like too much like crazy private data in here. Okay, I don't think so. I think the only thing that really matters is pretty much the API key. Okay, so here's easy, right? Oh, the other thing is they might make you update the manifest.json version for each rejection, but I can't remember. I can't remember if I have to update that. So what they said is, let's see. They said how to rectify, add a publicly accessible link to your privacy policy in the designated field found in the account section in your developer. In the developer section found in the account. Let's see. I don't remember. Privacy practices? Maybe it's this. Did I forget something? I don't know. Last time I got rejected too was for I apparently asked for bad requests, so there's a chance I might get rejected again for asking for scripting. I don't know if I actually am using scripting. I just know that when I got the SDK, it required scripting. And oh yeah, like I was saying, all of this stuff is all defined in the manifest.json file. So that's how it knows to like ask for this justification for scripting. It's because Chrome, when you upload it, it reads your manifest.json file. Okay, anyways, let's see if I can find where to actually put where I should actually put like the privacy policy. It would be in add a publicly accessible link to your privacy policy section in the designated field found in the account section in your developer dashboard. What is the... Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, where to... Relevant section of the program policy handles personal user data. Must learn more. Oh, I don't even have any user data. There's no privacy. I don't get it. All right, whatever. My app. Neil said, "What happens when you add a prompt with an attachment to, and then easy write?" Wait. Neil said, "What happens when you add a prompt with an attachment to, and then easy write like check the PDF below for more info." And then easy write like check the PDF. Oh, so you're basically saying like if you attach a PDF and then you add the line like check this PDF and then you click the PDF button, like will the attachment like disappear? Is that like the question? We could try that. Like I could definitely test it and see like will it destroy like an attachment, because that would be so annoying for a user. Like imagine you attach like 10 different things to the email. Okay, yeah. All right, I'll test that. I'll test that right after I fix the privacy policy. Cause yeah, that could be so frustrating. Like, bro, like, imagine like you don't have to like submit some like big thing and you keep adding like a bunch of PDFs. Then you use EasyWrite and literally like destroys your whole. Yeah, bro, that would suck. That would suck. Yeah, we need to make sure that doesn't happen. So under account section, is it? No, that's just Gmail. Not this. Not this. Not status? No. I could just like look through all of these. User data privacy. Okay. We'll read this. We'll read this little article and see if it explains something. Bro, the irony of Chrome trying to protect user data is so lost on me. Like Google is literally like they steal all the data and then like they're somehow like super concerned by Chrome devs, as if like Chrome devs were the problem. Anyways, though, I don't know. I hope ChatGPT and like AI tools replace Google. It'll just make the web better. Oh, so we have Chrome is committed to for users. Okay. Built on trust and transparency. Okay, Google. All right. Sure. Web Store requires all developers to comply with both relevant problems. Blah blah blah. All right, this is not that useful. This is just explaining that we need to have a policy, but not actually like where to put it. Huh. Let's go. What if I go back? Oh, account. Okay. I'm not going to literally open the account thing like on stream. So I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to just look in and see like what's actually here. Ah. Okay. All right. It's not that deep. So we need to link A privacy policy? What? How do I get a privacy policy? Okay, let's ask ChatGPT. Let's ask ChatGPT. We're gonna ask ChatGPT, write me a privacy policy for my Chrome extension. Wait, but I have to have a link to it. So will I have to host it somewhere and then paste it? What the heck? Why would I need a privacy policy? That's just so weird. Wouldn't it be like per extension? Neil said ChatGPT can prompt generate one for you. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, bro. I'm gonna just use ChatGPT and then use it. Okay, right. Wait. Let me go. Hold on. Let me go back to the old one because I hate how like you'll end up with like a million little like conversations. I don't want that to happen. Okay, let's do this. So write. Wait, go back. Okay, write a privacy policy for a Chrome extension. All right, let's try that. Let's see if this works. So something, we take privacy seriously, blah, blah, blah. We do not collect any personal data, blah, blah. See, this is what I'm confused about, right? Is ChatGPT is writing out a privacy policy. But is this privacy policy is specific to one extension, yet I'm linking it in the account section? So wouldn't that doesn't necessarily apply? Like, what if I make another extension that does take user data? I don't know. Like, how does that work? Huh. Let's I don't know. Maybe we'll read the documentation and see if they put anything useful in this. So they have some explanations, some program policy, web store policies, blah blah blah. Let's see. Let's go back to the account section really quick. Wait, that's not it. Okay, let me just combine these. Throw this right there. Okay. Chrome web store. Let's see, where did the... Okay. Add this here. And last tab, add this one here. Okay. Cool. So, HTTPS privacy.com. Let's ask Reddit. Link to privacy. Or we can ask Stack Overflow probably. That's probably better. Link to privacy policy for Chrome extension. Something like that. Let's do that. Something like that. Let's see if that works. Privacy policy, Chrome extension. Yeah. Okay. Do not select your extension. Select account menu. You will find it doesn't. Yeah, we know that. We know that. The question is, what am I linking there? Let's see. No, not that. Stack Overflow login, no. No. Is there any Chrome extension for Stack Overflow? No. Okay. I'm gonna ask Reddit. Let's see if Reddit knows. Reddit? Wait. That got messed up. Link. Okay. We'll ask Reddit. Best add-ons? Nope. Privacy policy. Extension RSAS for privacy? Not that. Privacy test? No. Okay. So, still no idea. I could learn more about the terms of use. We could go back to reading documentation. I mean, that is a thing. It just takes us to like such a... this is a different, like, use of web store by you. Okay. You are agreed to the... By this agreement. Felix Bennett said, hey, what's up, bro? We're just looking for privacy policies. Okay. Accept the licenses granted by Section 5 agrees to obtain no right by title interest to you, blah, 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 to any of these products. Please supply, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Just make a paste bin or something and link to it. Oh, that's a good idea. I've never used paste bin, but that sounds useful. Paste bin? Bet. I could also make a Google Doc too. And just like, you can make like a Google Doc like link. But I'll try Pastebin. I've never used it before. Pastebin is a text storage, new paste. Okay. In that case, let's just grab this one written by ChatGPT. Looks good. Let's let ChatGPT know. Looks good to me. All right. We'll go back here. Paste this in. I'm not a company, bro. I'm just one person. So I'll just say I. No. I'm just gonna call it. What's like a good working name? I'm gonna put. This is what it says, I think, for my developer dashboard. So I'm just gonna put that. We take privacy seriously. This is true. I don't want to steal user data. That's lame. Our Chrome extensions. So my first one is rapid tags comma separator. Rapid tags separator. And what's the second one? Easy, right? Okay. Are designed to enhance your email experience and streamline your workflow. We do not collect any personal information that could compromise your privacy. And then I can just replace this with both. This means that as I add more extensions, I'll have to keep updating the privacy policy, which it's not ideal, but it's okay. I mean, there's worse things. Does not access your store on email account. This is true. Okay. We do not share. That's true. If you have any questions or concerns about the privacy policy, don't hesitate to contact us. We're committed to. I should probably include my business email, which is woodskullcontent. Okay. Cool. And that's pretty much it. Category. What's the category? Jokes. Category is writing. I'm just going to say writing. Syntax highlighting, no. Paste expiration, never. Paste exposure, public, yeah. Password, no, we don't need a password. And then paste name, title, create new paste. Do I have to create a title or no? I don't know. Has been posted. If you sign up for a Cree account, you can edit. So how do I get the link for this actual like paste? That's the question. It would be, oh, they have an API? Merge. So how would I actually grab this? Import raw, download, clone, embed, print. Maybe you have to like log in first or something and then you can get the link. Or I can just look it up. How to get link for Pastebin? I swear, dude, like, since making the Chrome extension, like, coding it is a small amount of the actual, like, work. A lot of it, like, a lot of the other stuff comes down to, like, super random tasks that, like, you don't expect to be working on. How to make a link Pastebin. Okay, here we go. This is good. No, that's just HTML. That's not it. That's not it. How to make a link in Pastebin? No, we don't want to. I don't want to use an anchor tag. I want to get the link. There's a video, but I don't like watching videos to learn stuff. That's gonna take too long. Getting a link from Pastebin and downloading from link. Yeah, let's try this. So 2 answers. I've got a solution. Assuming no, that's not it. This is technical. Huh. Let's go back to reading the website. Add comment. Your guess has been posted for a free account. Is it the link? Wait, is this the link to the Pastebin? Oh, okay. I'm dumb. Okay, yeah. All right. So then back to Chrome, back to the account section. Go back to the privacy policy. Paste in the link to the Pastebin. Do I have to save it? Yeah. Save changes. You can't see I did it at the bottom. Save changes. And then let me move this over a little bit so you can kind of see it better. Wait, shoot. So the changes are saved, and then now we can basically resubmit the extension. Slide this over. So yeah. Go back to items. Go back to easy write. And then I just have to click save draft. And then submit for review. Oh wait, let's see. Every extension is reviewed prior to publication. It takes several weeks. Blah blah. Oh, okay, yeah, we already know that stuff. Cool. So hopefully we'll hear back from them soon. And I don't think I'm gonna make like more update live streams, but I will have like probably the final like how to use EasyWrite video up, which will then be linked in the actual like extension here. I think I was explaining earlier. It's here, and then wait, let's slide this over. We just have to get like the actual like video up onto my channel here, this demo video. So yeah, I'll have that up soon. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to show on stream besides the code. So there was the code, there was the actual link to the extension, there was let's see, the code updating the privacy policy, an example of using it, which I did. I had to cancel the internship. And then dang, anything else? Or is that it? Official URL. No, I can't think of anything else. Alright, that's pretty much it then. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about Chrome extensions, I can try to help answer it. Again, I'm not an expert like programmer or anything. I just like making stuff for people to use. So yeah, thank you for watching.